Alright, what's up guys? FooWave here. So this is gonna get posted to the FooWave gaming channel. So basically this is kind of just an intro video. Slash kind of collection tour of my gaming collection so far. So basically what this channel is going to be used for is basically miscellaneous videos and kind of rant topics, I guess. And also I'll post the occasional gaming video once in like every now and then. But yeah, I just wanted to make this little video. So I have shelves. This is kind of my little studio right here. I gotta tighten up my tripod. But this is my kind of studio. I got my drum set and my guitar right there because I don't really mention it on my channel a lot, but I'm kind of into those things. But something I'm kind of more into is all of this right here. My own little circus, if you will. Now, main consoles I do collect for PS5, which I just started really collecting for this. For a while, this was my only physical game, you know? There was a period where I wasn't really collecting too much. There was a period where I really wasn't collecting too much for this console. I just got my PS5 relatively, like, recently. So, yeah. So this was my only game for a while. Say what you will about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but like, as a Call of Duty, this is very run-of-the-mill. Campaign, a lot of people have problems with this. This is a game, you know, like it's a $60 game, but it literally just feels like DLC for Modern Warfare 2. This game came out like only a year after Modern Warfare 2, but Modern Warfare 2, the original, came out like, I want to say like 3 years after the last one, which was like the Modern Warfare kind of reboot, I guess. I don't really know. It's my only PS4 game. It's in terrible condition. You probably can't see this on the camera, but this game has some very weird smidges in it. And the cover art, it's very like, I think this game got submerged in water or something. Yeah, but this is The Last of Us Remastered for PS4, before they remastered it like 12 more times for the PS5. Pretty good game, yeah. And we have my two Resident Evils, Resident Evil 2, great remake. Just honestly a great evolution of incorporating this old game into like the more modern gameplay style of Resident Evil. I mean, at the time the modern games were like Resident Evil 7, which that was a different thing, but like this is like Resident Evil 2 in that RE4 format style, and that's really cool. RE3 on the other hand, it's a fine remake. It's really a short game. Really short. Nemesis, they kind of ruined him a little bit in this game, but I like the characters. I like Jill, I like Carlos, I liked how they changed him. I thought he was way cooler in this game than the last one. Last game, he was a white guy whose name just happened to be Carlos. That's kind of, I don't know. Look at this. This is cool. Resident Evil Resistance. It's a 4v1 multiplayer horror game, so it's basically just a Dead by Daylight clone. Also, ReVerse, as of recording this, ReVerse got shut down very recently, so rest in peace of that. This is the Nintendo Switch collection, but I might as well talk about my Wii collection. Sonic and the Secret Rings for the Wii. So for some reason, I got this game, and I didn't have a Wii. So I want to say about a year ago, I actually finally got a Wii. finally got a Wii. I played this game for like 5 minutes and I said, wow, this game sucks, and I turned it off. So yeah, that's that. And there's also my Nintendo Switch box, Van's box right there, and I have 2 copies of the Sonic movie and Season 1 of Sonic Boom. And there's also a Meg DVD and Spider-Man, both Spider-Verse movies as a collection, and then there's my 3DS case right there. There. I think I have like, I don't know, I think I have my stylus in here. Just open the case. Yeah, I got my Donkey Kong stylus. Oh no. Oh, it fell, god darn it. This is my Donkey Kong stylus. This is one of my most prized possessions that I own. It's an original DS stylus. You can see that the tip is it is very worn out. I can get a good shot on that. Focus, focus. It doesn't want to focus. I'm gonna put that, I'm just gonna leave that right there. And then also there's one game in here, because I remember I sold my other game I had. I remember I had Super Smash Bros on my 3DS, and then Super Mario 3D Land. As you guys may notice, there's also another 3DS game, Pokemon Rumble World. There's nothing inside here, and the case is on its like last legs. Like if I open this, it'll break on itself. So there's just here's like not a game I can play. It's just here as like I guess as a moment in Nintendo's history. Like this game was free on 3DS, the hardware, on the eShop. It's kind of weird. This game, I remember I bought this from GameStop a couple years back because I was really getting into 3DS collecting. And the thing about GameStop is that their 3DS games do not come with the cases. It was like they're on like a spinny rack, I'm pretty sure. And this is just what the game looks like. I don't even think there was like any packaging around it, but it was just so weird. I do not recommend it. Yeah, also it has this like, what is that? That looks like a burn mark on there. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. You know, it's a standard like 3D Mario game, like yeah. But it's pretty cool. It's just, if you're trying to buy like retro games, do not buy any retro games from GameStop. Go to like a local, smaller, independent game store, because they treat the games better, first of all. Second of all, they will not strip your games of the case. Alright, now we're here to my Nintendo collection. This is what this video is about, baby. Now, there are a couple of interesting games in here, but most of it is like Nintendo stuff. I want to say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12 out of like the 20 something games here are Nintendo games. Just pull out a random one. I'm closing my eyes. Sonic Mania plus Sonic Team Sonic Racing. It's a very interesting game. It's the double pack. It's the only double pack I have in my collection. So it's like 2 games in one. It has this cool like spine thing where like the spine color kind of goes through the game and it also goes through here as well. You guys can see that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's put this back. You guys also may notice this right here on both of these. And the thing about both these games, as you know, these games in the middle of these two, the title runs down. It's anchored to the top. these ones are just to the bottom, or not, they're to the middle. And they have Peggy on them. It's because these are European copies, and I hate these. They're kind of interesting, but these are from Europe. So if you buy any games like online, then you're most likely are going to get a European copy. This is my copy of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I remember I bought this, and then there's also a code inside for... let me see if I can open it up. So like, yeah, there's code inside. Like, yeah, there's some code on the back right there. I remember I scanned it. It didn't work because I didn't buy this from an official retailer. I don't know why I said realtor. I didn't buy this from a retailer. So if you buy games from Amazon, make sure that they do not have this Minecraft block on there, because that is bad. That is terrible. And the code was expired. Now, you guys may notice my copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has a bullet hole in it. I don't know what this is from. It was actually my first game in my Nintendo Switch collection. It's got a bullet hole in it for some reason. I don't know why. I just remember I opened the game for like my birthday or something. That probably is why. You know, sometimes people open up a game and like remove that film that's around them, and then they'll tear at it not knowing it's the actual the protective cover of the case that holds in the art. Maybe that's what happened here. I do not actually know. But it just looks like a bullet hole, and I don't know why it sticks out like a sore thumb. I also do have these kind of covers that I got from like Walmart or something, just cause I like the way they look. And this is also from Walmart too. I actually think this is the coolest one. It's like an ad for Tears of the Kingdom. I got this back when that game was about to come out, so nice little like history tidbits on there. And if you go over here, this is one for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why this is up right there. It'd probably be looking better if it was right there. And if we go down here, this is kind of where I keep some of my boxes. So I have my Turtle Beach headset. I remember my last collection video I made like 2 years ago on FooWave 2. I think I had like probably 2 or 3 Turtle Beach Recon headsets, because that was like the main headset I used back then. I don't really use a headset for gaming. I mostly use the PS5 controller mic, and as you guys can see, I got my PS5 here. Pretty freaking sick console. Then we have the MetaQuest 3S. As you guys may know, I do like VR. I mean, first video I ever really posted to FooWave, that was like an actual like video game review, was my Bone Lab video. So that was pretty cool, and I got my MetaQuest 3S like a while back. It's a pretty good VR console. And it includes Batman Arkham Shadow. That's a pretty good game. Pretty good. I like it a lot. And these are also some weird gaming magazines from Walmart. They came free. They were just in like the middle of the gaming aisle, like on the like, not even on the floor, but they were like on the bottom of like the shelves. It's just like, it just says free issue, free magazine, take one. That's pretty cool. This is from October 2023. I'll look in the game aisle. I'll see if they have any, just out of pure curiosity, because it's free. You know, I like free stuff. Well, yeah, these magazines here are definitely kind of a weird part of I don't know, my my collection. And going back to my Switch games, we have, you know, the Mario kind of things that you need, Super Mario Odyssey and all that. But yeah, this is my entire collection, I guess, and I'm going to be collecting for Nintendo Switch 2 games, hopefully, in the future. But anyways, I also did want to announce new videos are coming to FooWave within the next, I don't know, couple of weeks or month or so. So just watch out for those. And I'll probably make more videos to this channel in the meantime. But with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.